After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So North Texas's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Quick throw caught on the left side. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide. Involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's reeled in. It's Lopez. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Caught over the middle. It's Lopez. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Chris, we've talked about this guy all week. We sat down with him yesterday in the production meeting. He had that look in his eye that he thought he might have a big day. And, man, is he off to a good start. Play after play, matchup after matchup. This guy puts the ball right on the money to give them big yards through the air.
Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. We'll call the counter run here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great job here by the defense. Reading that play, pursuing the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd goal. And now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So the Mids offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heel.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Lopez. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. 3rd down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right.
Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they hand it off to the back. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at 48.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
That is broken up and incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball. And
the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Looking for a gap. It's Paul. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that previous play. Now they call a run. He finds some space. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at He tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Extending the play now. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Navy is lined up quickly here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of 1st down yardage. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. Navy getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the 2nd half on offense, so they need points right here.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw again. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Hey, they hit this for the 1st down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Heading left after the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver grabs it. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And they'll kick it away here. And this one will be fair caught. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A play action, looking to throw. Leans back and chucks it deep. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And it's caught. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Caught! He's wide open! Look out! Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Has caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime.
Here we go.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, midshipman.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good headed into that lock.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quick completion to the tight end. Using the clear. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Navy is lined up quickly here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The back's got it on the pitch. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
And the back now goes in motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but... sets up his offense. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's a quarterback keeper. Now here he goes. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Pass complete, it's second down now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They'll run it here. Breaks an open space. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, what a grab! The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Snags the good throw.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Back in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
North Texas, 27, Navy 7.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Navy.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made in space. Look out. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. And it doesn't.
And looking for a big play here. Deep shot, caught out of the 20. Touchdown, Navy. No chance to catch him there. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, run possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
The returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. The offense really clicking here. Looking for a gap. It's Paul. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made. A big play all the way to the 41.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Pounding away with the run game. Runs right over the defender. Breaks into the clear. What a stiff arm. Heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Pass caught down at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, midshipman. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Takes it out to the 44. That's punt team ready to boot it away. Here's the punt, high in the air. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Navy offense comes back out onto the field. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bought some time, now lets it go. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Looking deep to the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Navy! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great.
And it's intercepted, a crushing play. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick two. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time.
Whew, Chris, are you kidding me?
So this makes it back-to-back losses, Kirk, and now a little bit more urgency for this team to get things fixed quickly.
Well, they've got to right the ship and hopefully keep this program moving in the right direction. The opportunity for a CFP berth and a shot at a national championship, it's on the outside. But can this team rally and keep them together the remainder of the season? Because there is still a lot to play for.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit.